oh, do you know what, this makeup, I'm like, is that light on? Yeah, it is. Hi guys! So I thought I'd just sit down really quickly today and film a current favourite makeup items. Nothing's too overpriced, what I'm talking about. I am quite a drugstore kind of gal. I love my drugstore makeup. It's all down to brushes and what brushes are you using. I'm going to start off with this palette right here. This is the Bperfect Carnival 3 palette. Love Tahiti. So obviously you guys know this is the newest Bperfect Carnival palette, but with collaboration with Stacey Marie. I've been loving this palette. I definitely think it's an extension to the extra large one. If you want a rainbow eyeshadow palette, get the extra large one. You just want in a lot of fun colours, this one's definitely worth the money as well. But I definitely think extra large is still my favourite, but I've been definitely loving those colours in there. Just because it's all like brand new bright colours and I'm like, I love a bright colour. But I also love soft glam, guys. I recently got sent this. This is, let me say this brand name right, because I am literally a nightmare. Laroc, the artistry book. Okay, so this is absolutely huge. So it comes in like a literal book. I love the way they've like set it out and stuff. So I'm gonna try not to get eyeshadow on me, but I've already got eyeshadow on this white top. So this is what I've used today on my eyes, like the neutral kind of colours. I absolutely love how they set this out. If you can see, this part up here is like your neutrals, warm kind of colours, and then this one's like your more purple bluey kind of pinks and stuff like that. It's so good for getting all your colours in there. They're mainly mattes, but you do have the really, really nice shimmers, and the shimmers in here are like beautiful. And then I've also been loving these Fit Me Maybelline powders, especially these two colours here. So 110 Porcelain just underneath my eye, just because I find that if I use that translucent white one, it does leave like almost like a kind of grey cast underneath my eye. I don't know if anybody else has spoken about that. Everybody else loves it and uses it, but I'm just like, I like the one that's just got a little bit of colour to it, like a little bit of like yellowness to it, just so it doesn't look too intense. I've been using the 128 Warm Nude just as an all over face powder, just to, you know, set all the areas that I haven't bronzed or anything, like my chin and stuff like that, my neck. I've been loving those powders, and they're £6. I think they're $5.99 from Superdrug. So they're definitely super, super good. They are very similar to the MAC Studio Fix powders that I've found. So, and they're way cheaper, so. I want to talk about lashes next. So these are actually my favourite soft glam kind of fluttery lashes that I've got on now. They are so nice. They're not extreme to where you can't see your eye makeup throughout. They're just like, they add to the smoky effect and they really lift the eye at the end. These are G Lashes. It's actually a Newcastle salon that sell them. They reached out to me and sent me a couple of their lashes. This is in the style Brooklyn. And then they also sent me Venice. Venice is like, I'm just going to show you up close. Mitchell lashes, like the second lashes they did, but a little bit less intense. Like that's how I describe it. They've got the same fluff, they've got the same length, but they're not as thick. So I almost prefer them in a little bit. Like they're not as intense. And these are kind of similar to the Venice lashes and the T.R. Mitchell 2. These are a little bit more fuller. These lashes, sorry, I'm just like getting so excited. Let me get a drink of water because I get too excited, especially with lashes. So these are the TRGMakeup, like they are fluffy lashes. Like, do you know, like the really thin, soft mink hair, like really, really tiny, thin hair. This is like my dream, literally. Like they are so nice, and the package is really nice, but it's white, so I've got it absolutely dirty. Everything I've talked about will be in the description box below. If it's not, call me out, because sometimes I completely forget, but call me out if not. I've been using this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite, I don't know, C5 for an eye base. This is what I've got on today for an eye base. I really like these, like this one and the original one as an eye base, just because I'm very sensitive to, I don't think this has got fragrance in it. It could have, I'm not too sure. But basically, I did use the Plouise base, but my eyes are super, super sensitive to where when I'm doing makeup looks every other day, it's just too much, it's too heavy on the eye. So I've started using this, and it's actually really, really good. Like you can see, there's no like, It's not intense either, the colour. The colour's really nice, the C5, because I like more of the neutral to pinky base rather than if you get a concealer that's too yellow on your eye as a base. I feel like it just changes the eyeshadow colours and I don't like that. Talking about bases, this is a game changer. If you don't have it, like you need it. This is the Plouise Blank Canvas paint. If I'm doing a cut crease, I cannot do it without this now. Like it's my baby. Ups your cut crease game by like 10 times, like the sharpness and everything is just like mwah. So when we're talking about cut creases, I want to talk about this. So this is the Nivea Glow Shake It eye makeup remover. So this is for sensitive eyes and it's got no perfume. Now, a little story. I picked up the sensitive eye one, the one that's like in the blue bottle, got home, it said it had perfume in it. I was like, oh, like I have to actually read the ingredients in like skincare and stuff now because of my eye issue thing. It's very irritating. I think I want dermatitis, I think. But anyway, I can't have any harsh ingredients around my eye and I can't put like makeup wipes or like even cleanser. Like I need something that's going to take it off first and then like I have a lash like eye wash kind of bath thing. It's for dermatitis, blepharitis and everything like that. But this is really good because it's got no harsh ingredients in it and it doesn't irritate my eye and it's really good for cutting out your crease. So it's only in Superdrug, I think, and it is £4, so I definitely run out of this every single month, so it definitely is pricey for what it is, 125ml for £4. I keep going in my Meadow All-Star, the Superdrug Meadow All-Star keeps putting it for £1.95 and I'm like, I wish it was £1.95. I even asked a person who works there, well previously worked in the same shop, she worked in Debenhams with me. I'm like, you look really familiar, where are you from? She ended up working in Bare Minerals and I said, oh, is this £1.95? Because it says £1.95. She went, oh no, it's been labelled wrong, I'll switch out. And then I went a week later and it still said £1.95 and I thought, please tell me that you've not sold that for £1.95 and I'll keep buying it for £4 because I want to cry. I'm like, But obviously, because I knew the girl, I won't be like, I didn't want to complain or anything like, oh, you have to sell it for that price because it's advertised as that price. But if I go next time and it's still £1.95, I'll be like, literally, I've been here 3 times and I bought it for £4 and it says £1.95. I'd be so pissed off, I honestly would. I've recently tried these two out. This is the Maybelline Superstay and then this is the Maybelline Dream Urban cover. Now, I tried this one out first and I tried this one out after. So I love this for a matte, full coverage but soft finish. This is in 36 Warm Sun. The only thing with this foundation is the colour range. I feel like I did buy some for my kit and I bought Ivory, which is 10, and then this 36 Warm Sun. And I was just like, I'm gonna buy a dark one and then a medium one, like in between this and Ivory, because Ivory's almost like white and then this is like tan, well, tan-ish anyway. But the colour range in the UK anyway, like, and then this Urban cover I got in the colour 220 Natural Beige. This is what foundation I'm wearing now. I did want a foundation that was like, still made me look glam, but not too much to where it was full coverage or too low coverage. Like I just wanted that happy medium kind of coverage to where it looks glowy, it looks really nice, it doesn't look heavy whatsoever. My skin's looking really nice and soft and smooth, and yes, you can see that I'm wearing foundation, but it's not intense. The colour range in this is absolutely amazing. The yellow toned, they've got pink tones, they've got neutral tones, they've got everything. They've got really good like yellow tone foundation as well. Like this one's like beautiful. I do like this one more than this. I kind of mix them together sometimes, but this one's really, really nice. Can't feel it on my skin whatsoever. Feels really moisturising now as well. Oh my god. One of the things I've been loving is this for my brows. You might think I'm insane saying this, but I've seen a couple of people using this and some of you guys actually recommended me to try this. This is the only thing I've got on my brows and I love it. It's £3.50. They've got a black one as well that says it's for edges, so I think I'm going to buy that one next time because I think it might be a little bit better. But this one's really, really good. Keeps them in place. Like even on frowning and stuff, they don't budge at all. And I kind of like use my finger just to flatten it down to my skin. I always do this first and then I put foundation after and stuff like that. But like, if you're ever wondering how to get really good brows that are fluffy, this is an obvious one. This is Primark Prime and Infuse Instant Hydration Prime and Spray, and this is the pineapple one, and this smells amazing. Looks like Fix Plus. I actually forget that it's like Primark. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just using Fix Plus. Like, it looks the exact same. Does the exact same thing in my opinion. Chicken's ready. 1 minute. My chicken's ready. But I'm going to talk about concealers next. So these two I have recently just picked up and I love together. I do prefer the NYX one, but the e.l.f. one is actually really good for the price as well. This one's £5, this one's £9. Get about the same amount of product in each one, I do believe, as well. So the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, this is a satin finish, it says. I got this in light beige and I put it on underneath the eye today. Oh, if you wanted to see how I created this makeup look as well, I've got it on my highlights on my Instagram story, step by step, what products and brushes I use. So if you want to check that out, my Instagram is Blonde by Han, just in case you're wondering how I got this makeup look, guys. But it's quite similar to the last video I posted. But yeah, this one's really, really nice. It is hydrating, although it is a matte finish still. I think it's a semi-matte finish. I wouldn't say it's glowy finish or really, really, really hydrating, to be honest with you guys, but it's definitely not like drying underneath the eye, but I definitely recommend that. This is the Born to Glow, which I'm like, are you trying to be like Born This Way, Too Faced, kind of trying to get away with that, but name it differently? I think it is. This is so hydrating underneath the eyes. I've got it in the shade Vanilla and I literally just put it right up in the inner corner there. So you can just see in my inner corner there, it's just a little bit lighter there. Yeah, I absolutely love this one. This is £9 and it's got 5.3 million, not a lot, and the applicator is quite strange. It's just like one of those sponge things that you kind of squirt out it. I don't mind that. Also talking about concealer, this is from Primark. I don't use it as concealer though. This is the Liquid Concealer Medium Coverage. This is in the colour Chai. I'm pretty sure they only do it in like a really light colour and then this colour. I always see it just in those two colours. I need Primark to come out with good concealer. So this has got vitamin E and aloe vera in it, so that's really, really good. I use this for like cream contouring, like liquid contour. This is so good. It's not too thick. It doesn't budge with foundation. It doesn't mess it up. This is £2 as well, so definitely recommend that. Talk about another thing to contour with from Primark. This is the My Perfect Colour Foundation and Contour Stick. I'm pretty sure it was a foundation stick, but now I've put foundation and contour. Jordan Lipscomb uses this. I got in the colour, again, Chai, because I really love the colour of it, because I'll just show you the back of my hand. It's like a really nice caramel colour, and it's got that really nice yellow undertone to it. It blends out to the foundation really, really nice. I haven't got a bloody wipe either. Just trying not to get it on my white top. And you get 11 grams in it, so it's kind of better than the Makeup Revolution foundation sticks, the F13 I use. I like this because it's a different tone though. It's like more bronzy kind of effect. Like all one's like more contoury. Okay, I've got another product from Primark, guys. Don't kill me. Okay, so this is the P.S. Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder. This is £1 in the colour Fearless. Now, I've got another shade in this, which is the darker one, but I actually prefer the lighter one just because this is super pigmented. It's what I've got on now. It's very pigmented, guys. So the dark one goes on very quickly. So I would definitely say go to more of a subtle kind of bronzy colour. So if you are my kind of shade or lighter, definitely go for the Fearless colour. Oh, and it's cruelty free as well. I just saw a little bunny on the back. They have this in two different packaging. So they have this one that's like really flat and they have one that's like kind of raised up. It's the exact same thing, different packaging slightly, and that one's £2. Yeah, it's £2. And this one's got 10 grams in it, and the one that's £2 got 9 grams in it. So I was like, well, I'm just not even gonna buy the bigger one because it's not even bigger. This one's the bigger one, it's cheaper. I even asked the people who worked at Primark, like, are these two the same? And looked on back at Cologne. Yeah, they are. They've got different packaging. I'm like, why would you charge less for 1 gram more? £1 less for 1 gram more, the same formula and everything. I was like, oh, because I looked at the ingredients and they're like the same ingredients. So if you do see the bronzer and you see one that's more raised up like the clear thing here, just get the £1 one. It's exactly the same. And then the last product I'm going to talk about, well, the second to last, I'm going to talk about something else. It's not a makeup item, but kind of makeup related. This is the XX Revolution is it Morose? The bronzer. It's so nice. It's super pigmented, so I'm just using it sparingly. Again, I've gone with a little bit of a lighter shade. It's like the Fenty bronzers. I'm not even joking. I kind of want to say it's the same as the Fenty bronzers, but I'm not 100% sure because the ingredients might be different, but literally so good. And then the last thing I want to talk about is this right here. I got this from Amazon. So a lot of guys ask me how I create my TikToks when it comes to the ones that I'm just doing my face makeup on and like kind of going like this and like transitioning over. So I use this is from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure, I think this was £20. I wanted one that was really high up because all of them are like really low down. I was like, what's the point in getting one of them? I want one they can like adjust and stuff. So you can twist it on its side as well, so you can watch YouTube videos. And I just thought it was really good for like doing Instagram lives, Facebook lives, if you're doing masterclasses, if you're doing TikToks. So I got that, so I'm going to link that in the description box below, guys. Yeah, that is everything I want to mention in today's video. That's everything that I've been loving. I didn't mention brushes or anything like that because I'm constantly changing my brushes. The one brush I think I will definitely talk about in this though, this is my favourite foundation brush of all time. This is the Molly O'Brien MO15. They call it the P brush. It's my baby. And that's all I will say. Molly O'Brien brushes, if you're in the UK, definitely go check her out. She's based in Manchester. She's done her own business kind of thing. So I love supporting people who set up their own businesses and stuff. So definitely go check her out. And the brushes are quite affordable as well. And they're really good quality. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Hope it's helped you out. If you've got any questions on products, brushes, anything like that, pop in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video. Like I said, give it a like if you did enjoy this type of different video. If you want to see this makeup look, like I said, it's on my Instagram story highlights. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Go down below and subscribe. It's free. It's free, guys. It's free. And if you want to make sure to be notified every time I upload, the bell button, you should know that. If you don't know it, just click the bell button, and then every time I upload, I'm like, hi, I'm here. So yeah, I shall see you guys in my next one.
Thank you, Lord, for all you do for me, for all you've done for me, for how you love me.